worked on sitting up, grab the butt grip, right? Really hang on the butt grip, post my elbow and lift my hips up, and then pull him on top, lift and kick. Okay. This time here, we're hanging on the collar and we're using our feet to really cut the angle here. And then start using our feet again to kind of push him to the mat. Okay. So 2 ways to get him down, right? So I'm here, I sit up, 1, change angle. Okay, now once I change the angle, it'll be much easier to kind of kick him here, to push on his hips, push on his chest, right? And pull the collar at the same time. I'm pointing down. Boom, he falls. Okay, now from here, you're gonna use this collar grip, plant your toes here and go inverted. Okay, and then once you go inverted, you can start to clamp your legs, hug the hips, bring him on top of you, and start taking his back again. Okay, so Tyler's gonna do that now, okay? And then I'm gonna show you guys how to counter on top here. Okay, so he'll go twice. On the second one, I'm gonna counter. So he pulls me, plants his feet, kicks me to the ground. I fall. Okay, now he goes inverted. All right, so yesterday, the other day, we worked on push his leg away, putting legs in the middle, and jumping over to the top, right? Remember? Right, and then we set our guard. I think it was like last night, right? So now look, here I can't get up, I can't get my feet in, I can't sprint up to my feet. I'm stuck here, okay? So what I'm gonna do here is look, you see where his knee is at? It's kind of like, it's in a good spot now. His knee's on this side of the hip, he's hitting the legs here. If he overextends his leg, this is actually really bad, okay? So if you're on bottom, you don't wanna overextend his leg. So with that said, I'm going to be controlling the pants grip. I fall down, look, I grab his pants and I bring his kneecap almost to the other side. 1. Okay, as I do this here, I'm going to keep his hips elevated. Okay, now from here, once I bring his to the other side, look, I'm going to start bringing this knee and behind his shin. Now I stretch, and then now I'm the one that's taking his back, right? My first hook comes in. If he holds on my butt grip, his arm gets trapped here. Or if he hugs my hips here, his arm will get trapped just like this. And then I can start to apply a seatbelt, and then I can start working the choke from here. Okay? So, he rolls underneath me, okay? If I stay here too long, he can start to bring me on top of him and start to shove me to the side, right? Okay? But I'm not going to let it happen, right? Once I get here, I'm trying to get back to my feet. I'm trying to push his leg, bring my leg inside, and jump up to the top. And now I'm safe again. All right? That's what we worked on yesterday. But here, I'm not able to do that technique. I'm still stuck down here, okay? And if I stay here too long, he's going to start to expose my back even more and start taking my back. So I'm going to grab the pants grip, okay? I can fall down here and start pulling this hips across my hips like this. 1. Okay, now look from here, the free leg that's free, it's going to go underneath and behind his knee. I extend, like my first hook is here. I go first hook. Sometimes I can't hook here, it's fine. But when I sit up here, when I readjust my angle, now my hook can come in, right? And now his back, right? And then from here, I just, try to put my second hook in, but you can see that his hips are too high. Really simple solution. You just plant your feet and you just shrimp up the body, and now his hips drops, and now you have a better angle for your hooks, and then you're gonna keep your back to his back, okay? So this is a drill. Tyler's gonna go. He can start with the collar grip or the belt grip to knock me down, okay? I'm gonna stay on top here, okay? And then now I'm gonna get knocked down. Okay, I post on my elbow, he rolls to my back, he takes my back. Okay, he does it again, and then now I'm gonna counter. He rolls, right? I drop my hips, he rolls underneath. I'm trying to bring my legs inside so I can jump back to the top, but I can't because he's doing a really good job with his hooks. I'm starting to bring this kneecap onto my other side of the hip. So I start to drag, and I can start to lay back, and so I can lock my legs here, stay really heavy. I bring his legs across. Okay, now the free leg goes under his shin and around his leg. I pin his knee down. And I can start sitting up to his back here. Start switch my hooks if I can. Right now I have a bad angle here. It's okay. Look, I just make sure that this foot is going to dangle. When I change the angle, now I have the nice angle to trap his first hook. I can start to hook the shoulders. I move back, and then I have the seatbelt here. Okay. So if he's inverted, his leg is too far apart, you can start to pull leg across to take his back. Does that make sense? Do you guys need to say it one more time? One more time? Yeah. Okay. So Again, if you guys want to do a good job of pulling me to the ground, the collar grip is a good option. If you want to hang on me and make sure you have a stronger grip where I don't strip it, then the belt grip would be a better option here. Okay, you can also kind of like lean to the side, stop pulling me with the belt grip too. It does work. Okay, but the collar grip is a little better for that. Okay, he rolls underneath. Okay, from here, he just takes my back like we've been working in the last 2 weeks. Okay, he just cups the leg, he pulls on top, shifts me over. Okay, I'm here. Now look, I know he wants to bring me over this way, so I need for him to do that, his lower back has to touch the mat. If he can't touch his lower back to the mat, he can't take my back. Right? It's just not possible. Right? So look, for him to shelf me, his lower back touches the mat. Look, he goes, and he can start to do this. But if I control like this, he tries to take my back here, he can't take my back. Even if he has my legs here, he can't take my back. But what can he do here if he can't take my back, guys? He can
kick his leg.
He could try to kick his leg and try to get me to the side. Yeah, that's a possibility. But if I say I'm holding really strong and I say like the question's out, the question's like he can't lower his back because I'm really strong here, he can roll back, right? And on the top. All right, so you have to realize that too, right? So I'm keeping him here, and for him not to take my back, but he can roll on top. So I gotta be careful. So I'm holding here, and I switch my grips. Then I go here. Now he tries to roll on top here. He can't. I block him, push him this way. If he tries to stomp his feet to the mat, I pull this way. So I kind of keep him in this position as long as I can. Right? I feel what he's doing. Right? Now from here, I bring my knees inside, such a stretch. First hook comes in, and I hip out. If I can't get it yet, I hip out a little more. And then my first hook comes in, I hook the shoulders, seat out. Okay? So just know that when you're on top, you can re-bowl him too, okay? All right, 1, 2, 3.